Well, today's the day the steering wheel, old one, comes off the 826. I can't take it anymore. I'm going to paint up the throttle plate, get the new boot on there, and we're going to go call the Bosch. Pretty sure you can see that back there. I put the new shovels on it in a previous video. Just go for broke. It's time to have fun. Ah, red power. That's what we do. You green guys, ain't no fun in that. So in the previous episode, you saw that I was missing this piece here, and I just went ahead and ordered a whole new kit for like, I don't know, 37 bucks. Something like that. It's not like I won't use it. I mean, I've got plenty of machines to pull wheels off of. This will be the last time I do this to this tractor in my lifetime. Everybody's like, oh, anti-seize. Well, yeah, I could do the next guy a favor, but right now I'm trying to get this nut on there. The nuts need to go on. The steering axle itself tends to be a softer metal, and if you apply a lot of pressure on those, they can mushroom out, and that is no fun in the OK Corral. So loosen this up enough. Hopefully I can get that in there. There we go. I go just about flush. Yep, I keep that on there till the wheel breaks off, and then I can take it off. But yeah, let's tighten this down by hand, and then we'll get some serious power. The Milwaukee 3/4 inch. All right. So I think we give it a whirl. Why do I think? That's not the right size. He does anything. No. Yep. It should go. And there's the pop. Hopefully you heard the pop and saw the pop, because it did pop. And we're out to, yeah, see, we're out to the nut now. All right, took the nut off there, and it's yeah, that wheel's coming off, no doubt. See if I can avoid losing pieces. Even though there's one piece missing, I don't care about that as much. So here's the old wheel. I mean, it's pretty ratted out. I'm gonna guess that's original 1970. Got the steel showing here. It's just, it ain't me, man. It ain't me. Off this goes, off the boot goes. I bought a new boot for it, so I'll put that on there. I'll clean this all up, and I want to paint this throttle plate and kind of check it out. You know, is this really a black dash or not? But I have a paint pen. I'll paint these little lines and stuff. Just get it looking better, you know. So yeah, the boot's seen better days. That's pretty sure that's an original boot too, but did pretty good for, oh, what, 54 years. 54 years and you're in the clears. And it's got that felt piece. It don't look bad. I guess it's a felt piece. All right, looks a little more field ready to me. And then I'll color in those white lines with this, just like I did here. Did a really nice job, so it will here too. And I also want to show you the part number for that one guy out there in the next 10 years is going to change his out. 126655, replace number 382587, Romeo 1. There you go. Everybody was like, where'd you get your parts? Where'd you get your parts? You must have not asked me because I go at a variety of places. Steiner, this is all states, ag parts. I mean, until I'm sponsored, I pay no homage to any one company. So ask me where I got them. Same place you're going to get them, wherever you can find them. And, but yeah, I want to get those lines painted up. Really humid day out today. It's finally only in the upper 80s. And, but still it's humid. So it's taking this paint longer to dry than normally would. But it will dry, and I don't know. You know, around here, man, it's like the standing joke going around Facebook right now is like, I'll take 29 over 99. Well, since we're giving ourselves choices, how about 75? I'll take 75. With these pens, you just kind of, you want to shake them and just kind of color. If you can kind of stay within the lines, it helps. I mean, just saying, not spraying. I know all these rhymes that I say are immature for my age, considering I'm older than 90% of you people out there. Even people that look older than me are not older than me. They may be in better health. That's for sure, at least at the moment. Yeah, and you know, double coat this. It's just like any paint. And I come through and I'm just showing you how I do it, that's all. I'm not showing you the right way to do it. I'm showing you that the paint pen works. And a few of you have used this because a few of you have recommended that I use it. Yep, I go through, I paint it once, let it dry, and then come in and paint over it. Pretty easy. But anyways, that's how it's gonna look. Then I got one here that I need to paint. I have not forgot about you. But anyways, I'll let you see when it's all done. All right, figured I'd show you what the new boot looks like. I still have another coat to put on up here with the paint up in. But yeah, much more protective. Nice boot scoot boogie. Pretty sure I'm going to be happier with this steering wheel. I still may get a knuckle buster on there, just because. Yeah, I got to tighten that down quite a bit. Put the center cap in. Actually, I need to go. Oh, here it is. Here's the centerpiece. Old power steering. So we're in the clearing, and that's how it's going to look. See you when it's done. All right, and the steering wheel nut itself is 1.25 inches, so for your reference. I'm getting ready to torque this down. This is going to I'm torquing it to 35 foot-pounds, and yes, I will use a torque wrench to make sure it's correct. And then I'm going to put my cap on there, and I think we're done. Still might touch these up a little bit. I mean, don't look bad. Looks a whale of a lot better than it did. New boot scoot boogie on there, and yeah, nice smooth grip. This will last me my lifetime and a half. All right, I torqued this steering wheel nut down to 35 foot-pounds. Now, last but absolutely, let me polish this. Come on. Come so far, so fast. Might need a dead though. She's seen it. Suck her out. And that, folks, is how it's done. New wheel, new boot, new paint. I think it looks better. Somebody's gonna ask, so I'm gonna tell you. I just line the cap up and then tap it in as hard as I need to. I don't go crazy on it, so that it's flush down here with a dead blow. And there you go. We got us a steering boy. Somebody in my trike video was like, hey man, that basket's big enough. Why don't you throw a 5-gallon gas can in there and let it be your fuel runner when you're out in the field? You know, like on that 756 gas guzzler right there. Heck of a fuel runner. And check this out. Cut. And I could put probably another 2.5-gallon can there. Certainly there. And it's just perfect. And I'm like, yeah. Shoot somebody a message, say, hop on a trike, throw the fuel in the back, and get her done, man. And this thing's become a little bit more useful on the farm every day. I mean, they're all gassers, you know, so to speak, but this one, and I didn't realize how valuable that tractor was going to be. I mean, yeah, I did, but more and more. I mean, I filled the tank in a short video weeks ago, and I've done a lot of work with it, and it's still well above 3/4 of a tank. So, but yeah, for my gassers, this trike's it, man. It's my fuel runner. I need to hit a couple of spots that I missed, believe it or not, disking. I'm pretty anal when it comes to my fields being fit, especially when I'm planting like a clover or a grass type plant. Because when you go to mow, it's going to either be smooth sailing and you're going to be a happy camper, or you're going to be out there bumpity bumpity. And I like my stuff level. Now, somebody made the mistake of saying, well, all I'm seeing is weeds and stuff, you're not planting anything. Obviously, you're a new viewer, probably not a subscriber, and I'm okay with that. But this isn't real. I mean, okay, how do I want to say this? This is a demonstration channel. I take old antique red tractors, put them in the field, and I demonstrate how they used to work in 1954, 1945, 1970, etc. And you know, that's what the channel, I always intended on the channel being about, not a how-to. A how-to do regenerative farming. Regenerative that's never what this was ever supposed to be about. It's not a how-to, it's entertainment. To make you smile, make you go, wow, yeah, we used to do that back in the day. Check him out, man. He's on a Farmall M discing with a 12-foot set of disc. We had a setup like that. That's what the channel was about. I'm a firm believer in, there ain't too many out there getting into farming. A lot of homesteaders, lots. The 10-acre purchaser, they want their own eggs. They want to produce maybe some pork. You know, they get their feeders in April, they butcher in September, October, when the pigs are, you know, between 250 and 300 pounds. I get that. But to get into farming, buy tons of land. What happens when corn goes to $2.75 a bushel and you don't have 3,000 or 4,000 acres of it to compensate for the low payout? And you know, the odds of you know, getting 400 bushel an acre, about a miracle to none. So it's a gamble, man. And so, you know, there's a channel and there's two channels, and one's kind of picking on the other one. I think it's a jealousy issue. I do. One's monetized, one isn't. One never will be. One's doing well. And the unmonetized one that never will be, his reason for picking on the channel about 2 to 3 times his size, that is monetized and is doing well, is that he's teaching people the wrong way to farm. Ain't nobody getting into this anyway, bro. Ain't nobody getting into farming, man. There's people getting out, right? So it's just for entertainment. He's not there to show you how to farm. He's just doing what he does, and he's doing it anyway, so he runs the camera. Oh, well, somebody will learn how to farm at home. Well, nobody's going to do it anyways. Because who's got the money to go out and buy 1,000 acres and $500,000 in equipment? And there's more to buy. I mean, just, it's dumb. You know, so my channel in particular, I want to make the announcement, it's just for entertainment purposes only. It's not a how-to. I'm not trying to show you how to do stuff. And that way, too, you're never going to come back and say, well, you said do it like this. No, I didn't. Never did. What I did was I said, hey, look, I'm getting ready to get on this 826 right here. And I'm gonna go have fun doing it. You wanna watch? That's it.